Hello, Belfast. Wow, I got a really good tip from the beautiful Natalie Valenti because everybody knows I love her. She said, breathe. I tried coming up there and I nearly passed out, honestly. So guys, this brings me back to my very first day at a Success Day. It was 3.5 years ago in Dublin. Fiona MacDonald, you'll know this is true. There was like a sea of yellow handbags. It kind of traumatized me. Really didn't understand why so many people were carrying the same handbag. And then I came into a room in the convention centre and it was like walking into a nightclub at 12 o'clock at night. Sober. I don't do sober, guys. And then Bob Parker said, is there anybody new in the room? Would you stand up? And I saw some of you do what I did. I kind of slid into the seat. I was like, not on your life, big lad. I am not standing up. Honestly thought yous were cracked. And yet I'm here today, and I am so, so proud. Mostly because my wee mommy and my wee twins are sitting down there. And I think Lorna Smith says to me a minute ago, maybe it'll plant a wee seed. Well, there's one twin, and she just does not want to be here. She's looking at her watch, and the other one's ticking. Every time she heard about the holidays, I could see her ticking. So it was working, it was working. So my journey started 3.5 years ago, and it has been a whirlwind, I won't tell a lie. It's happened for me at a very difficult point in my life. I know a lot of you know my story. To be honest, I'm getting a wee bit tired of my story, but we all have a story. I was a single mum. I have 4 beautiful children. They are my world. They're also the pain in my backside. And life is tough. But had to get my cue cards. Do you notice they're matching again? It's always a wee bit of sparkle, like. But life is challenging. It's challenging for all of us. There's nobody gets it easy, and there's nobody can sit there and say that they get it easy. But before being a single mum, I was Aine Lennon. Do you like that, Deirdre? I was Aine Lennon, and Aine Lennon was a wee bit of a dreamer. She was also a wee bit cracked, because she was a camogie player who was convinced she was winning All-Ireland, despite the fact that she had a hole in her heart, despite the fact that she'd only just started playing the game at 13 years of age. And against all odds, she actually went on to become a double All-Ireland champion. 25 years ago, last week, can't believe that. So I'm going for a big reunion in next week, so the photos will be messy, let's just say. So who was I then? I was a player, passionate, determined, and very focused on my dreams and my goals. And I lost many times. So life is not easy. You know, your road to success, no matter what, is not like this. It's like this. Well, actually, in mine, it's like a helter-skelter. It's a wee bit like a roller coaster. But you've got to learn to lose in life before you learn to win. And I really think that's why I have loved and embraced the Forever journey so much. So 13 weeks after joining Forever, I was very fortunate to get to the manager level. Now, I don't say that to make you think, oh God, that was quick. It wasn't about that. I was desperate. But there was a plan, and all you've got to do is follow that plan. And kind of what happened was like, it was like a wee fire exploding in my belly. And it was kind of like, I felt like a camogie player again. I felt like I was determined. I had a goal and I had a dream, but I had 4 wee faces looking at me, so I had no choice. So in the last 3 years, that's my old story. I'm going to tell you about the new story. Yeah, it's better, isn't it, girls? In the last 3 years, I have loved every single minute of my Forever journey. I've travelled around Ireland. That sounds boring, doesn't it? But not when you're put up in lovely hotels. We've been to England, but I've been really fortunate to have been on my second Eagle retreat. My first one was in Greece, where I can actually tell you I got to become friends with the people that you see. And that's the lovely thing about these trips. You get to actually connect with people. But Forever for me is a transformational business. And my mommy actually said over 3 years ago, this is the right job for you. You know, this is right for you. And she's so right. I couldn't sit at a desk. Obviously, you see me walking about here, but I couldn't sit from 9 to 5 doing the same thing. It's not for me. We're all different. So our past does not define us. So it's more about the future and what we're prepared to do. Now, the other wee story is I always had to have a new dress. And I was a wee bit traumatised this week because I couldn't find a new dress. Bill Crimble, you can breathe. I know you're on your holidays, but the credit card did not get hit. And we tortured the man in England the other week. But the old me, it was all about the dress. If you looked at the dress, if you looked at the beautiful house, the sports car, and the designer bags, you weren't looking at me. And I don't want to hide behind the dress anymore, so we revamped the wardrobe. It's not bad, like, we revamped the wardrobe. And for the first time, it's This Is Me, which is what the song is all about. It's about the new me. It's Anya Lennon. She's back. So, Jill Burns, I'm the boss today. I get to tell the boys out the back and all what to do. So I'm going to ask a really big favour, because this trip that I just returned from last week has not only inspired me, but it's just been mind-blowing. Could I ask anyone that was in Arizona just to please, I don't care if you're on a McDonald's, get up here. I want you all up on the stage for a wee second, because I want to show you a few wee clips of what Forever is. And what you'll notice is it's about fun. It's about smiling. It's about being happy. It's about team. But I'll tell you what it is. It's a one-size-fits-all, and I love it. You don't have to talk proper. I sound like God knows where I'm from. Do you know what, guys? They're only after telling me I look like a bomb scare. I do. You don't need to talk a certain way. You don't need to have a degree. You don't need to look a certain way. This business, you just need to know why. And my why is huge. It's absolutely huge. Now, the twin that believes in Forever, oh, she can see it and her face lights up. The twin that doesn't, when are you getting a check? Olivia, I'm saying it here today, my check's on the way. And I will work to give my kids everything that I can. So guys, did I just hit, Eagles, can you come up on the room? I want the pink ladies. I want Sporty Spice. I want ABBA, Finola. Could you all come up just for 1 wee second, guys? Did I just hit the green button? Is it? That's my family. Right, you ready, Kira? Come on, girls. Give it a bit of welly. Do you like it? Come on. Oh, the pink lady's here! Put the end. Turn around, girls. Now wait for the end. Guys, I just want you to feel what Forever's about. That's it. That's what Forever's about. And, that's the right flag, I think. But guys, we're going to finish with one amazing photo that Bob Parker spoke about. And we're going to finish with it in a second, and it is what Forever is. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you for the most amazing experience of my life. It really was amazing. Video, see it's coming up. Oh, do you like him? That's it. What do you say? I know we're all looking the wrong way, guys, but that's it, guys. That's Forever Ireland. That's what this is all about. Yeah, thank you, girls. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I suppose it's time to get on with the day, guys, because it's not about me. It's about every single person in this room. I need to breathe again. Can I tell you a wee secret? I got a wee present. My mommy brought me holy medals, but Fiona brought me drink. And anybody that knows me knows I like to party. But Bob told me to get it into me, but I'm going to save it till later, so that's that. So guys, all I want to say to you today, you're here for a reason. And trust in the magic of new beginnings, because this truly has been the best 3 years. It's not been the simplest, but it's been the best 3 years of my life.